Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Up to the races, middle of the field. The 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now, Rashawn Smith. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
180! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
A designed run. Jackson keeping it. Galloping inside the 40. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further. 13-zip. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Fielded at the 7. He's racing past midfield. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work and the field position already done.
So 1st down from the 41. From the pistol, Smith. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Hey, Fente! 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 Outside!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a design run. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lower the deficit to a single possession. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 2 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their early lead to 13.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Fall down these two. There's a lot, 80. 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down, they need 7. Air it out on third. We'll have the first down and even more. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Mahomes on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Yellow.
There's a dive up the middle. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at third and still 10 here.
Yellow.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Don't go. It's Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Corey Black has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Run drawn up here for Lamar. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Henry. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Ashton Girardi driving in there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. It's about 43 yards for him. Luke knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 40. I go on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, 15.
Third and long for him here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick
That
off
lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31. It's an option right that begins this drive. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Cutting in the goal line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Yellow. 180. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Brashard Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, oh, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
On first down, Jackson. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off for
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow!
Lone back gets the handoff. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Find Smith here underneath. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
19 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
Chiefs Harrison Butker.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here, 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got a man left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Ravens.
Blitz coming, Lamar. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Jackson looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Hauled in left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
27 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, report! Report!
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Cut out left. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Brought in by his back Smith. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow. On the water, right? Yellow. Where's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Another throw for Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You knew before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Ravens have the football and, more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They send a man in motion.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Those are the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
41-yard line.
encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow. 180.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
15. I've got little lady.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
38. Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Putting a receiver in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. This one left for Lamar. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 12. And the Raven 1st down.
Man in motion here. First down. Here's Lamar. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
10 more yards. Complete to Tez Walker. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, Ravens.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. So 1st down from the 41.
shot. Hey, middle. You change it.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got Smith. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. He gets it to Rice. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 6-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And back to Rice, caught again. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20.
15 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
15 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens, and they're moments away now from celebrating a win. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Finish it up.
This one's set up for Lamar. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Kansas City.